Hey YouTube! How are you guys doing? Thanks for coming back. I'm here to make another video. It's been 10 days since my surgery and I am down 13 pounds. Woo woo! It's about a pound a day average. I think I lost a little more because I'm still in the liquid only diet phase. So my body's probably starving and that's probably why I'm losing most of my weight. I know once I can eat, I'm going to eat more calories and hopefully have a better time getting my protein in. So, I don't know how my weight loss will go once I'm off this stage. Okay, so protein. Let's see how protein's doing. Bad. I am having a hard time getting in all my protein. I just don't like the protein. I just don't want to drink it all the time. And it's not because of any other reason except for me not stepping up to the plate and getting all my protein that I need in. I know that once I can eat it, it'll be a lot better, but I just hate having protein shakes all the time. It's just killing me.
Garage door.
Sorry, my alarm likes to let me know what's going on in my house. So, yeah, I'm having a real hard time getting all my protein in, but it's okay. Like I was saying, I know once I can eat fish, and I was like a whale in my past life. Seriously, I love seafood. For my first meal, I'm gonna have a huge piece of salmon. I'm gonna steam some broccoli. It just sounds so good. I'm gonna make this huge plate, and I'm gonna eat a couple bites and give it to my husband because he's a bottomless pit and he always eats my leftovers. It'll just make me happy to know I have all that at my fingertips. Okay, so everything else has been going pretty good, most part. I told you how sick I was that first day. It really went by, and I've been feeling 100%. I feel like I go back to work. I have went to the gym a few times. I've been riding my bike, walking my dogs, except for yesterday. Yesterday, day 9, my husband, I was like, make me a protein shake, and he made me one. And I took a few sips of it, and something tasted off. And then I had a doctor's appointment, and I went to the doctor. It was a 10-second appointment. Everything went good. And then I was like coming home, and I just had this horrible stomach ache. And he told me that he ground up a banana and put it in the shake. Which one, I'm not supposed to have bananas, and two, before surgery, I had a sensitive stomach, and bananas were always a thing that set it over. And so excuse me, I was sick. I actually threw up. It's the first time I threw up since the first day, and I was like sick to my stomach all day long. But I blame it on the banana. He fed me a banana unknowingly. He spiked my protein shake with a banana. So, um, I didn't drink all my water or anything like that. I was just out for the count that day. But I feel 100% today. Everything's fine. Everything's good, which is happy. So, I want to talk to you guys about something that I've been struggling with, and I have a friend who is 3 weeks ahead of me with a bypass, and she has the same problem. Bad breath. I feel like I have horrible breath all the time. I know it's really gross. I'm glad this isn't smell cam. Actually, right now, it's kind of gone down. It's just that first week I noticed that, like, I brushed my teeth and it's still that bad taste flavor. I don't know if it's because my diet was completely different or if I wasn't eating or something. I was popping mints all the time. I was so just be prepared for that. Like I said, I want to keep it real and tell you what's going on here. And so it wasn't just me. I heard it from a few people who had bad breath. So it must be something in the diet or something going on there. What else? Since I've been off work, it's like a mini vacation kind of. I tell people it's not like I'm a recovering alcoholic where you can't drink around me. I'm not like a recovering fat person where you're not allowed to eat around me. And like we still went to a couple barbecues and one down the street, then we had some friends over, and I'll talk about when everyone's eating and I can't, or later on where you can't eat as much, or it's like in the moment you want to eat, in the moment it's like, oh, I want that macaroni and cheese, we had a barbecue. Oh, excuse me, I don't live in California. I live in North Carolina. I'm in the South. We had a cookout because that's what we call it out here. We had a cookout, and you want to eat the chicken and the pork, and everything looks so good. If you guys like potatoes, I don't hate potatoes, but in that moment, it's kind of difficult. And what I did is I ate some pudding, and it kind of filled me up. And once you have that pudding in your stomach, you're not as craving of the food anymore. And you just gotta remember, it's what you did, it's what you chose to do. So I'm okay with that. And once that moment's gone, once the food's cleaned up, once everyone's eaten, you're happy you didn't eat it. You're really happy you didn't. And then that night, my husband and I took the dogs for a walk. And I was thinking, because it was a Sunday after church, we had the cookout. but we went on a walk with the dogs, and I was thinking, on a typical Sunday, what would I have eaten? Pre-op, let's see. Pre-op, we would have woken up, I probably would have made us pancakes, and I would have put butter on all the pancakes, and I like my pancakes with peanut butter and syrup. If you guys haven't tried that, do it. It's freaking delicious. Like, drop down yummy yummy in my tummy. But so I would have ate a couple pancakes, maybe some scrambled eggs, had a big glass of milk with it, went to church. Our church has a cafe. I would have talked to my husband into getting me a chai tea latte, iced, because it's delicious. And after church, we normally go out to eat. We had a cookout instead, so I would have had people over. I would have ate tons of food at the cookout. Um, would have ate some hot dogs, and I don't remember, we had chicken, macaroni and cheese, corn. So I would have ate all that, and then me and my husband, I know we probably would have went out to eat for dinner. We probably would have. We probably went to Applebee's or Chili's or Texas Roadhouse. We always go out to eat on a Sunday. We probably would have went out and got a meal on Sunday. And so I was thinking, damn, how much food is that? That's like real life, like talk, how much I would have eaten. And not to mention, I probably would have soda all day long because I was addicted to soda. Remember I told you? Addicted to soda. But I haven't even had soda. I don't really miss it either. I'm actually afraid to drink it because I'm afraid of the carbonation. So, um, so I'm going to keep that fear because I don't want to drink it and find out that it doesn't hurt me and be like, ooh, soda. Because that'd be bad. But then I think about, what did I eat on that Sunday? I had a pudding and some water and a protein shake. That's it. I mean, just the calorie difference of what I ate is just, I mean, I probably had less, I don't know about the protein shake, but I probably had a couple hundred of even that in calories, and before I would have had like enough calories to last me all week. So that's why I know I lost 13 pounds in 10 days. It's just the difference of the calorie intake, which is crazy to think about. And I was like, man. And then at the walk at the end of the day, the sun was down. I was happy that I didn't eat all that food. You know, like I said, in the moment is when it's hard. But later on that day, you're like, dang, that's good. I'm really proud of myself. So to keep that in mind, I guess, when you guys are hungry or something, just know that you'll be happy later you didn't. Um, so I have a question for all you people who are post-op a little bit farther than me. When was the first time people were like, whoa, I've lost a significant amount of weight? Not that, oh my god, I'm in that size 0 now or 4, but when you, like, oh, maybe it was a moment where you took a picture and then you looked at it and you're like, that's me? Or like you walked in the mirror and you're like, took a double glance and you're like, did, 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 wow, I lost weight. I was wondering if it's within a month. Did you guys see that? Did you guys see it within the first, 3 months? Like, when was the first time you're like, dang, you've lost weight? I know it will come for everybody. It's only been 10 days for me, so I'm not expecting it to now. I was just wondering for everyone else. I thought that's probably a kind of a milestone in your surgery process. I, uh, I called my work the other day to get my schedule for when I go back. And the first thing people ask me is, how much weight did you lose? And I was thinking, oh, I don't know. I almost feel like people are expecting me just to be thin really quick all of a sudden, or losing an, a big part of my weight right away. Some people in my class, I went to school last night, and I missed last week because I go once a week because of my surgery. And so they hadn't seen me in, 2 weeks, and I walk in and I feel like everyone like did the, up and down my body look to see if they can tell I've lost weight, or to see like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, I guess if I didn't want everyone knowing, I shouldn't have told anyone, but I just feel like I don't want all eyes to be on my weight. I don't want it to be like a topic and everyone's like, oh, how much weight did you lose? And, looking me up and down every time I walk into a room to see if I've lost some dramatic weight that they can tell. I don't know. Does anyone else have that feeling? I'm sorry, my computer just told me it's about to die. Let me plug it in. I thought I had it plugged in. There we go. Does anyone else feel that way, or is it just me? It's just weird. Um, so, I went to Hawaii last September with my boo, and it is May right now, and I broke my toe while I was in Hawaii, and I went to the doctor, and they weighed me, and I have never ever weighed so much on a scale in my life. I think the scale was broken, but from then to now, I've lost 31 pounds, and I asked my husband, I don't feel I've lost 31 pounds. My clothes don't fit different than Hawaii than now that I lost 31 pounds. That's a lot of weight to lose. But I don't know. Let me show you guys a picture of us in Hawaii. Sorry, I should have been prepared. Don't fall, laptop. I mean, really? So here's us in Hawaii. And here's another one. I think their scale must have been messed up in the doctor because I really don't think I've lost that much weight since September. I just think that's crazy. I still don't even think I lost 13 pounds. I don't see, I think, like I said, a lot of it's water weight and stuff. I just think that's crazy. I've never weighed that much on a scale. But right now, I've never weighed this less on a scale that I remember, so it's pretty nice. Um, so, oh, I just want to tell you about something I saw. This girl on this website where I got my surgery done, that website. Some girl had went from a size 22 to a size 0 in 9 months. She is so tiny, and I just thought that was crazy. I had to share it with you guys. So that's all I had to report to you. I appreciate you all for watching. Like I said, I love you guys so much. And I really do. I appreciate all the private messages. I appreciate all the compliments, all the concerns when everyone gives me motivation or tells me that I shouldn't have drank 8 peanut butter my next day after surgery. And I love all the support from you guys, and thank you guys all so much for watching. I just love it. Thank you. Press like, show some love back. um, Thank you to all my new subscribers and everyone getting their surgery coming up. I wish you nothing but the best of luck. You guys are gonna love it. We're all gonna be on the loser bench together. I can't wait. And God bless everybody out there. Till next time. Mwah. Bye, guys. Have a blessed day.